What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode with me, and thank you guys for watching. I wanted to go over a little trade here on the 29th and kind of teach you guys and show you guys what I've been diving into and learning lately, which is the ICT 2022 mentorship. I've been really diving into it, back testing a lot. Also paper trading the live markets, just to test it out before I start taking some actual trades on my funded account. But I had seen some videos on YouTube of some other people, and I felt that they weren't very clear and concise. They were missing some steps and stuff like that. So I just wanted to add some value to you guys and hopefully do the ICT 2022 concepts and mentorship some justice, hopefully. And yeah, so let's get into it here. So here we have Euro USD on the hour time frame. Now, overall, this week I was bearish for my bias. As you see here on the 1 hour, just before the ICT kill zone, which is 8:30 open, and then 9:30 is when they have embargo lists and news, to 11:30 for the morning kills a precise window. Now, if you look here on the 1 hour, if we look left, we have a fair value gap in this area that price comes into pretty nicely just before the market starts to open. So if we drop down to the 15-minute, this is where I like to do my analysis to get the areas of liquidity, buy side and sell side liquidity. So I like to plot my zones or areas or time and price sensitive times and areas that I'm going to take my trade and look for these setups. So we have 8:30 to 9:30 to 11:30, and that's going to be the AM session that we're looking for our trade. This is also where we're going to get our buy side and sell side liquidities. So we want to look for areas that are relatively equal highs and equal lows. So if you see here, this last swing high before 8:30, we have here lines up pretty much right here in this level. And then we also have some relatively equal highs right here in this area that also happen to line up with this fair value gap on our hourly time frame. So we know that this is an area that price is going to be magnetized and drawn to. And if we are bearish on our bias, I don't want to say something. We are bearish on our bias, then we need price to come up to a premium or a very good high price in order for us to sell it down. So that is our, what's the word? Our theory, our idea going into this morning session. So if we move forward in time, I see here at 8:15, 9:30, we take out this buy side liquidity here. And also tap into this fair value gap. Here. So now we're going to hop down to the 5-minute, and we are going to be looking for price to create our displacement down or create that fair value gap down to the downside within our given windows of time. So as we move forward, price taps up into that fair value gap and buy side liquidity once again. And we're looking for a big push to the downside. There's a good one. We'll drop down to the 2 minute. You see here, this big push breaks these lows. So we'll mark this up here. We have here break of structure. Market structure shift. And then we also have this big push down and our small displacement or value gap in this area. So at this point, you could set a sell limit or short in this at the bottom of this box or the top of this candle. But if you look here, it'll tell you it's high right in this number. So on this candle, as high as 1.00150. So that would be our entry right there. And then my trading plan calls for 1 to 1.5 risk to reward. So we have a 14 pip stop and a 21 pip reward. Now you could also take this GAN box and run it from this peak high wick down to the bottom of this displacement that happens, which is right here. So this is about 50% of this displacement run. So we could also place this up here for a better risk to reward. And it also gives us a little bit more room above this swing high. So we're just going to move this over. And then our next time and price window is going to be about 9:30. If it taps us in before, great. If not, we have until about 11:30 a.m. And now this is New York time. I have my time chart set to New York time. So let's move price forward. So you see right there, price taps in, and we are in this trade at this point. Also taps right back into this fair value gap one more time. And now ICT teaches just a low hanging fruit. So I'm only looking for 21 pips. And that's it. I'm going to compound that over the month. You know, it does add up. You know, you take a little heat here on that drawdown, but ultimately TP is smashed right there at 10:42 a.m. And you're done for that day. One trade, 21 pips, you know, and you just build on that consistently until you can start taking, you know, 2 trades a day, or what have you. So again, I wanted to make this video just to kind of help teach some of the concepts that I has learned taking his mentorship. Now you could also target these equal lows here for sell side liquidity, and also down here for this sell side liquidity. So this could be one target, and this could be another, where you could, you know, pull partials off and let some run. As you can see, I think, you know, price is going to tap underneath here, and also we have a small gap, fair value gap here as well. So that would be a good area to take profits at or take partials off of. That smash through. And we even take out this sell side liquidity for 35 pips. Now, if you're not happy with 35 pips, you know, I don't know what to tell you. Because as long as you have really good risk management, you calculate your position size correctly based off of your account size, you know, even just 21 pips a day or 3 times a week is a lot of pips for the average successful trader. So don't try to hit those home runs. Try to build consistency over time and think about the marathon over the sprint. If you have any questions or want me to do some more videos, I probably will on the ICT concepts. Don't forget to comment below and let me know if you have any questions. Also, hit that like button and subscribe. And thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it and plan to bring even more value to you guys in some more videos here in the future. Until next time, trade safe.